and I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
We know him from the Mage Origin quest.
Doors are barred. Are they keeping
I disliked him there already.
in?
Now we wait and pray.
It's not a prison, it's a boarding school where we kill you if you try to run away. And sometimes we just make you tranquil because we think you don't have it. It's worse than prison. You're Gregoire, I assume. The one from the Mage Origin quest.
Who are you? I explicitly told Carol not to bring anyone across the lake. We're dealing with a very delicate situation. You must leave for your own safety.
No, the mages have an obligation to the Grey Wardens.
I am weary of the Grey Warden's ceaseless need for men to fight the Darkspawn, but it is their right.
Excuse me, that I want to save the world, how dare I?
Spare no men, and the mages are indisposed. I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control.
Yes, revolution!
Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls.
Not yes.
The circle is lost. The tower has fallen.
I mean, I hate the circle system, but... Oh, so you failed. Demons. You need someone to fight them?
I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
Right of annulment. Okay, I don't have to explain, we can ask the game. Or ask him. The right of annulment?
The right of annulment gives Templars the authority to neutralize the Mage Circle. Completely.
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is
You
done.
don't need the right of annulment to kill abominations.
Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
There was even Cullen in the Mage Origin. True. Let's see if he's still around. Yeah, Templars. It's so easy to call for the right of annulment and just be like, okay, kill everyone. I hate the Templars. The mages are not defenseless. Some must still live.
If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing.
So you just want to kill everything that moves cause you don't want to hope cause it's painful. Sigh. But it was you who shut them all in.
And what was I to do? Leave the door open as the abominations poured out?
Save the mages?
Right. All the circles have doors like these, to prevent abominations from getting loose.
Denerim must have received our message. It cannot be much longer.
Alright, so if I help you deal with the circle, will you lend me aid?
If, by some miracle, you destroy the abominations, yes. The Templars will join your army. Without word from Denerim, I must determine our course. Surely destroying Darkspawn is a worthy goal.
We have an agreement then.
A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed.
What kind of
Darkspawn will
bullshit?
lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
So if the first enchanter died, you want to kill everyone. I just want to point out, shitty as the circle system is, they're still supposed to keep the mages safe. And not be like, well, let's bury you all in, and only if the leader survived, we're not going to kill everyone. Because...
My wounds
I
burn.
hate you.
Unbearable.
can't help you, unfortunately.
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last.
Hey, can you give me some of your supplies? Do you need help?
We need the abominations and demons out of this place, if that's what you mean. If you have anything to trade, that would be helpful too.
But like, why are the Templars waiting? Why are they waiting for the Rite of Annulment? Why don't they just go in and not kill everything and everyone, but just kill like the abominations? Why are they waiting, having the abominations kill all the innocent mages? It doesn't make any sense. I hate this whole situation. Because I mean, with the Rite of Annulment, they don't get like more powerful. They would just have like the clear to kill everything and everyone. Alright, let's trade. Health bolters. Injury kit. Devil Baked Mabari Crunch. I hate the Templars. Not all of them, but most of them. Dagger. Which is actually nicer than Olaf's priced cheese knife. Can we directly equip it? Nah. Zevran. Okay, let's equip that new dagger. Yep. Give the other one to Zevran, if it's nice at least. It is nicer. Alright. So, let's go into the abyss, where the Templars are too chicken to face it and protect the mages. Yeah. Is that the exit? Master, sealed doors. Templars. Because I mean, look at that, so many killed mages. Gosh, someone really moved around the beds. And I mean, look at the amount of beds. A lot of mages here. Pile of filth. Why is there a pile of filth here?
All right.
You don't like cleaning up. Just mage things. Even more corpses.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps, you would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
She won. Don't start battles you're not going to win, Alistair. Private documents. We just got XP, we can't read them. I wonder what happened. Did someone summon a demon? Or... I don't know. Because, I mean, that's the other thing, I would say. Oh. Most mages turn to blood magic out of desperation, due to the conditions they have to live through here. Nice.
It's you. No, come no further. Grey Warden or
And
no,
it's a win again,
strike you down where you
from the
stand.
very beginning. How was the city called again? The place where we had the Grey Warden and Royal Camp? Ostagar. There we met her. I will strike you down where you stand. Why? Wynne, what are you doing here?
I am a mage of the Circle. More importantly, why are you here? The Templars would not let just anyone by.
Yeah, the Templars would just let children get killed. They came here seeking the aid of the mages.
And you were told that the Circle was in no shape to help you, I suppose. So why did the Templars let you in? Do they plan to attack the tower now?
They do. Don't worry, the Rite of Annulment has not arrived. Not yet.
They sent for it then. I feared they might have. What else could they do? So Gregor thinks the Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the Rite, however, we will not be able to stand against them.
But I mean, that's the thing. If he assumes everyone is dead, then he doesn't need the Rite of Annulment. The Rite of Annulment just allows him to kill everyone. Even the children. Fucking Templars. So, what happened here?
Let it suffice to say that we had something of a revolt on our hands, led by a mage named Uldred. When he returned from the battle at Ostagar, he tried to take over the Circle. As you can see, it didn't work out as he had planned. I don't know what became of Uldred, but I am certain all this is his doing. I will not lose the Circle to one man's pride and stupidity.
And probably also Pride Demon. It's funny because he doesn't even have the man to clear the tower. Right! And I mean, in general, like, asking to kill everyone who's not even, like, an abomination is just so... Gosh, that's even an option. I don't know. I could just go on and rant about them. Calm. We are with the mages, we are with the good ones. And so, what do you intend?
I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this Circle.
Of course. We must try to avoid needless slaughter.
Yes, even if we cannot eliminate all the demons and abominations, together we could lead the survivors out. Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable.
I don't know about that. I mean, think about that. In her position, she's trying to protect children. She was against whoever did the horrible things in the tower, and she has to hope that she's not being killed, because the chantry was like, yeah, kill everyone. Wynne, one of the best mages in Origins. Nice. Will the children be safe here?
Petra and Ginan will watch them. If we slay all the fiends we encounter on our way, none will get by to threaten the children.
I suppose that could work.
You want us to assist this preachy schoolmistress to rescue these pathetic excuses for mages? They allow themselves to be corralled like cattle, mindless. Now their masters have chosen death for them, and I say, let them have it.
Yikes, Morrigan. I'm surprised that she's not more for freedom of them. Like, what? Let them die. You know, you could have been one of them if things were different.
I could be here had my mother not shielded me from the Templars, so I am to show sympathy.
Yes.
My mother often said that things are the way they are because they could not have been any other way. I always questioned this. Do what you wish. I care not.
Thank you, Morrigan.
Petra, Kinan, Look after the others. I will be back soon.
Wynne, are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm.
A faith. We will not fail.
Your confidence is
What could go
refreshing,
wrong?
though you should make sure it does not blind you to your weaknesses. If you are ready, let us go end this.
Do we... Oh, we have to take her alone. Interesting. So we're also leaving someone behind. I mean, who am I kidding? Morrigan, Alistair. Alright. So, what kind of abilities do you know? Quite powerful mage. And lots of creation magic, so healing. And a spirit healer. Let me just have a quick look over everything she can do. Group heal, which is pretty self-explanatory. Revival, ooh. So this is group heal, that is revival, rock armor, stone fist, regeneration. Right, here we go. I like to take Leliana here, there's a lot of locked chests, but you're a rogue so it doesn't matter. Yeah, and taking 2 rogues seems kind of suboptimal, I gotta say. So, let's hope we can free this circle without too many casualties. Let's see if they talk or can tell us something. Charm of Still Waters. +1 willpower. I would say our current amulet with +1 to all attributes is a little bit better. I don't know.
I don't suppose this is what you expected the circle to be like, is it?
This is not a common occurrence, I take it.
I
Hopefully
keep
not.
thinking this is our punishment for being mages. That's why the Templars have to do away with us. Their swords are like the sword of mercy that sent Andraste back to the Maker.
Yikes. Punishment for being mages. I mean, first of all, you didn't choose to be a mage, and there's nothing wrong with that. Gosh. Well, what to say? You're delirious, and I don't want to talk to you.
I will pray. May we abandon our tainted bodies to find peace with the Maker.
Great. I also blame the Templars for that. How can you hate yourself so much? Oh great, due to all this oppression.
Boys are better at magic than girls.
Oh, shut up.
What was that noise?
Look after her, will you?
I think this is the girl you see in the chapel in the Mage Origin who says the same thing. Might be. I mean, yeah, with the whole Templars always watching your back, ready to strike you down once you make a wrong move, and if you're not enough, you're being made tranquil. Understandable. I will, don't worry.
I don't know if she's up to this, especially not after... I just worry.
Oh. Not after what?
I was on my way down to the library when I heard screaming, and a demon came around the corner. Its eyes were afire with evil. I was certain it was my death come upon me. I think I screamed. I was so afraid. And then Wynne was there, in front of me, shielding me. It was light and fire, blood and chaos. When it was over, the demon was dead, but Wynne wasn't moving either. I was so afraid she was... gone.
How did she survive? Yeah, can't marry, can't have kids either. And that also just seems like unnecessarily cruel. I mean, it's fair to be like, mages need to learn to keep control, and they need to learn about the dangers magic can have, and the dangers of demons and their allure. That's all fine, but like this? As we talked many times about that, I think that also just causes them to go for blood magic. Because, I mean, you have nothing to lose at some point, right? That's your life. You're born a mage and you're here. What happened then?
As I moved to help her, she stirred and coughed. I don't know what I would have done if she had died. For me.
Oh. That's good. I'm glad she survived.
Just look after her, alright? She might be completely fine, but then again, maybe she didn't come away from that totally unharmed.
Don't worry, she'll be safe with me. She's really worried and insistent.
Thank you. And thank you again for helping us.
Alright.
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long.
Seems to be like quite the barrier. You did what you had to do, Wynne.
It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Destroy the barrier.
All right. Be on your guard.
Alright, into the demon-infested realm. I mean, it would be also quite devastating if those 2, 4, 5, including when 6 people are all who survived. I hope we'll find more survivors. Demonic screeching. Desire abomination. I wonder, what kind of desire? For freedom? Love? Yeah, great. They explode? Do you also explode? Yes. They just need a second. I'm trying to use tab a little bit more to be able to collect more things. Summoning sciences. Quest updated. You found a textbook of arcane summoning rituals. It would be unwise and altogether unsafe to engage in such exercises with the library in its present state.
And I'm off.
I mean, unsafe is my middle name. Sounds like a challenge. So much destruction. Private documents.
Going.
Summoning font. What's the worst that could happen? Summoning another demon. Okay. Summoning the second. Okay, I guess we just use some of our health. Blood magic. Okay, that's not good. Why did no one follow him? Yeah, great. Revival. Okay, come on. Great. I think one is going to die. But let's see. Martial. Can you stop attacking me all at once? Hey, look at that, we almost didn't deal any damage so far. Okay, when you will run there. Okay, finally some damage. Go, Alistair. I hate that they're exploding, but they don't seem to be dealing too much damage. Ooh. Here, Alistair. Master Regeneration. Okay. Now it's going okay. Oh no, was Baxter knocked out? He was. Poor puppy. Elvon's Grand Bestiary. What did they do? I also have a cracked skull. Let's remedy that. Just with a small injury kit. Broken bones, cracked skull, doesn't matter.
And I'm off.
Betrayal and Intrigue. Uncommon calling. What's happening with all the books? Okay, summoning the third. There's certain... I think we should have to start with summoning the first, obviously.
I have a thought.
Oh, I didn't want to talk to you, but hey. Oh, what's in your mind?
We have an opportunity that I believe we should take advantage of. To the point.
We should maybe talk with our
My
companions
mother
more.
was once divested of a particular grimoire by a most annoying Templar hunter. It occurred long before I was born, but even today, Flemeth speaks of the loss with great rage. With the circle of Magi in such disarray, it occurs to me that this might be the perfect time to recover the tome from their possession, for surely it eventually ended up in their hands.
Interesting how easily we could have missed this quest. Well. What do you want to do with this grimoire exactly?
'Tis a book of spells, of the sort that Flemeth has dabbled with throughout her long life. 'Tis not the sort of thing that would benefit a mage of the standard variety. They were taught a different path. I, however, was taught by my mother. I know a way around the wards my mother would have placed on such a tome. I know the language that she would have written it in. I would find such a tome most useful.
Very well. I'll keep an eye out for it.
Good. I am most interested to see its contents, should it be located. The grimoire is leather-bound and adorned with the symbol of a leafless tree, should you come across it. If not, however, then I shall simply put it out of my mind.
And not be disappointed at all. Oh gosh, there's so many books here. Can't even attack with Magus Corp. Here. Why does everything deal damage to me when I touch it? I just if I activate those again. I'm so very confused. Can I go first? Summoning font. Okay, we started this again. You found a textbook of arcane summoning rituals. It would be unwise and altogether unsafe to engage in such exercises. Do we just have to do it later? Or can we find it? Magic and religion. God of vengeance. Apostate, the Maker, Templars, Fate, not magic, Tranquil. Promises of Pride. Quest related, maybe? Summoning Sciences. The second half of a book. Second half of a torn book. The summoning sigil will ignite upon ritual initiation. If the order is incorrect, the ritual will reset. Oh gosh. So many exercises. Exercise 1. Address the summoning font. Select the second passage from the Tome of Spirit Personages, second shelf. I won't read the whole thing, cause you all know me. I will forget those things. So we're just going to go through it step by step. We just addressed the summoning font, so now we can go to the second passage from Tome of Spirit Personages. Second shelf. Okay. Tome of Spirit Personages. Here we go. Is that the second shelf?
All right.
Okay, that sounded not wrong. When it comes from Morrigan, disappointment is for free. Okay. Pass open hands through the first summoning flames. Select first flames. Has open hands through the first summoning flames. Select first flames. That's not that, right? Confusion. Select first flames. Or do we just have to interact with the first circle? Let's just see if we can find something called first flames first. First flames first. But I think... Ooh, there's a Nervous Phylactery. Which is a book. Very weird. Okay. Summoning the first. Was correct. We summoned a Spirit Hawk, which immediately died.
And I'm off.
Oh no. And we can just do like one? Or can we do multiple ones? Because we still have the quest. Okay, exercise 2. Address the summoning font and then recite the Rhodocom's Uncommon Calling. First column. Rhodocom's Uncommon Calling.
Yes.
Rhodocom's Uncommon Calling. I see you. I see you through the wall. Through the shelf, I guess. Rhodocom's Uncommon Calling. Is Rhodocom someone? Does that mean something? Place 1 silver coin at the feet of the statue of Magus Gorvish. And then we go to the second flames. Ah, we will be a master summoner, and we're not even a mage. Who needs magic? Go. Let's see what we are summoning, and I hope it doesn't die too.
Yes.
Ooh, spirit. Trickster whim. And disappeared. So, last but not least. I suddenly feel like not healing anymore. What? What do you mean, Toril? Exercise 3. Alert Senior Magi of lesson commencement. Ah. Address the summoning font. Recite the second passage of Elvon's Grand Bestiary. Elvon's Grand Bestiary.
All right.
Elvon's Grand Bestiary. Where is it? Elvon's Grand Bestiary. Clearly magic's overrated. You have bandages. Ah. I mean, if we could drink more health poultices, we wouldn't need healing. Magic is still great, don't worry. It's still me. Trace the chosen sigil on the first area common table. So, common table. We will just do one by one. Not taking any risks. Did you? I guess here? Yes. Place a lock of hair between the pages of the Spiritorium Etherealis. Right of sealed text. Spiritorium Etherealis. See it? But I think it's behind those shelves, yes. Place hair inside of it? What kind of magic is this? I guess also it's the books casting the magic, it's not us. Perform Callum's gesture, 2 fingers, at the statue of Magus Gorvish. Also, the statue seems to be very important. There we go. Brief on the dried hemlock and the novice phylactery. Second column support shelves. Then place open hands through the third summoning flames. Why do I feel like we're summoning something dangerous? It feels like we should... Next step should be... Quick save. And?
Yes.
Ah. Fun! So this is how we summon a Fate Rifter, which looks a lot like a Sloth Demon. Was it Sloth? Was it Hunger? I think it was Sloth. Ah, but it's easy. Neat. Sloth. Cool. Alright. So, anyway. Just doing magic shenanigans while the Templars are requesting the right of annulment. Okay, this time we're letting them come to us. At least a little bit. Come on, freeze. Oh gosh. Yeah. Heal. Let's see if Morrigan can use Cone of Colds. Like this. Ah. Come on. Okay, we need to heal, we need to heal. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Mm-hmm. Oh gosh. Alistair, heal all. And heal. And rejuvenate. Okay. Another injury kit. I mean, there's a reason why we bought them, right? Didn't want them to go to waste. Okay, just waiting until we are completely regenerated. Apprentice's Amulet. Doesn't sound too bad. And we found a ring, so I think... Oh, Wynne is lacking quite a lot of armor stuff. Here, there... Joop. Small bronze shield. I guess not. Ice Band. Charm of Still Waters. Here we go. Torn book. This is part of an apprentice's exercise book. Apparently he didn't want to learn anymore and tore up the book.
Ooh, you feel that? It's actually colder up here.
Fear demons were coldness, right?
Please refrain from going into the stock room.
Oh no.
It is a mess, and I've not been able to get it into a state fit to be seen.
Hello, Tranquil. Completely unbothered by this whole situation. What are you doing here?
I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do.
Did you want to, I don't know, get out of here?
I tried to leave when things got quiet. That was when I encountered the barrier. Finding no other way out, I returned to work.
Oh, Wynne, you should have said something. I would have opened the door for you.
The stockroom is familiar. I prefer to be here.
Haven't you come across abominations? Are they just attacking mages? Or like, well, people still have access to the Fade?
No. I suppose I should count myself lucky. I would prefer not to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps I'll will succeed and save us all.
What is he doing? Succeed at what?
I do not know. But he came here with several others and took the litany of Adrala.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work here?
I do not know.
I''ll was in the meeting. He would know. Blood magic. I was afraid of this.
Fun. How was it worse when it's already happening?
Blood magic could control us, too. Who knows what could happen then? We should find I'll. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over soon and things will return to the way they were. Goodbye.
Tranquil people. A little bit unnerving. And it's so horrible that it's just done to them.